High-speed train project from Las Vegas to Southern California is breaking ground today.
Multi-billion-dollar project expected to improve traffic for commuters across the West. KTLA's Chip Yost live in Las Vegas this morning with details on the ceremony that is happening shortly. Chip, good morning.
And good morning, Jessica and Frank. Yeah, that ceremony set to begin a little later this morning here in Las Vegas. We're a little bit south of the Strip right now, at least where the main part of the Strip begins. This is where the train station will be that will drop you off from Southern California. How will it get here? Take a look at this video. The route will largely go right along the I-15. If you've driven to Las Vegas from Southern California, you probably know that route well. The route will largely be in between the north and southbound lanes of the I-15. That's where the Brightline West train, it's going to be a high-speed rail train that will come from Rancho Cucamonga up to Las Vegas, will travel. Right now we're going to talk to Sarah Watterson. She is the president of Brightline West. Sarah, that route is actually kind of one of the benefits to this project. It seems like we've seen the other California bullet train have a lot of problems. You chose a route where the right-of-ways were fairly simple to get, right?
Yeah, working with California and Nevada, we were able to utilize the median of the highway. And, you know, if you're sitting in traffic, at least 4 trains will pass you during that route, and I'd say that's pretty good marketing.
Now, this is a high-speed train. It's going to be really the first legitimate high-speed train in the United States, correct? How quickly can you get from Southern California, Rancho Cucamonga, to this area here in Las Vegas?
So from this very spot we're standing in right here, you can get to Rancho Cucamonga in 1 hour and 50 minutes. And so in under 2 hours, you could have the time of what it would take you to drive without the traffic that we know is there.
Now the goal is, I know you're breaking ground today, the goal is to have this done in time for the 2028 Olympics. That sounds a little ambitious. Is it realistic?
We've built passenger train in America, and so aggressive goals is our goals, and we know we can make it in 28.
And I know if folks have lived in Florida or been to Florida, you have trains in Florida. What's different about these trains that will be operating here on the West Coast? What's similar about people who rode Brightline out in Florida?
These trains are all electric trains. They will go 200 miles an hour, and so it is the first of its kind that will operate like this in our country.
And as far as people who will still be driving over the next 4 years, what can they expect construction-wise, backup-wise? Are there going to be a lot of, how many bridges, for instance, do you have to replace along that route?
We're going to be doing a great amount of work for California taxpayers and Nevada taxpayers. We're going to be doing over $500 million of new roads that otherwise, would have to be built with taxpayer dollars. And so, not only are you getting a train with our project, but you're getting new and better roads over that time as well.
And this is a $12 billion project. You got $3 billion from the Biden administration recently. What are we expecting here today? The Secretary of Transportation is expected to be here. What are we going to see?
That is right. I think you have a lot of, government officials, business owners, resort community that are excited about this project, both in California and Nevada, and there's going to be over 500 people here celebrating this moment.
Sarah, thank you very much for talking to us. So there you go. We're going to have more from this event. Like I said, Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg expected to be here. Some other officials expected to be here as they do the groundbreaking. Just so you know where we are again, if you know where the Mandalay Bay is, where kind of that part of the south part of the Strip starts, we're just a little bit south of there, and that's where kind of closer to the airport is where this train station is going to be. So you're going to have to get to Rancho Cucamonga in Southern California to take this train, and then you're going to have to get a ride once you get here to the Strip or wherever else you're going in Las Vegas. We'll have more of that as the day goes on and we get more from this event here in Las Vegas for the groundbreaking of the high-speed train between Southern California and Las Vegas. For now, reporting live here in Las Vegas, I'm Chip Yost, KTLA 5 News.
Amazing. And then Chip, eventually, as you said, right now you have to get to Rancho Cucamonga. There are plans, right, to get from Rancho Cucamonga to extend it into the city itself.
Yes, they're planning. You'll be able to take the Metrolink from Los Angeles. So basically, from Rancho Cucamonga to Las Vegas, they're expecting it to be around 2 hours. But when you include the part, if you're going to come from LA, say Union Station or wherever you're going to catch the train in LA, they're expecting a 3-hour trip, which still beats driving, unless you've got a Maserati or something you're breaking some laws coming up to Vegas.
Plus, there's no
if you've driven to Vegas from Southern California, you've seen some of those cars.
Yeah.
And Chip,
and they do say that. Oh, go ahead.
Well, they said before the 2028 Olympics, so we're looking at a timeline of less than 4 years. And we've heard about rails in California taking decades and nothing happening. So how are they able to do it this quickly?
Well, I think a lot of it is what we were just talking about is A, the right-of-ways, and they chose an easier route. You know, you've got the bullet train that we've heard about for so many years that just, who knows if that'll ever get done. One issue with that is the route they chose. They chose a difficult route, had to tunnel through some mountains, had to get a lot more right-of-ways than they did in this case, and it's a lot longer route. So this one, they chose the shortest route. The route they chose on the bullet train that we're used to talking about was not the shortest route between Northern California and Southern California. They went out of the way so they could hit some of the other cities in the Central Valley, and so it's not an easy route, not a route like this. This is kind of a just point A to point B route. The right-of-ways were very easy because, like I said, they're going largely between the northbound and southbound lanes. There's that open median, and the train's going to be running in that open median for the most part. So that was kind of an easy right-of-way to get. They didn't have to go negotiate with private landowners or farmers or whoever to get that land. So that's one of the reasons they're able to expedite it. But yeah, we'll see. You know, if they're going to do it in 4 years, they as you heard, they think they can do it in 4 years. But yeah, that's we've heard about these projects that are supposed to be done at one time point, and then years later we're still talking about it. So we'll see.
Yeah. So let's hope it doesn't become that, because boy, this would just really be such a game changer, because especially on a Sunday coming back from Vegas, to be able to just pop on a train and then 2 or 3 hours later be back in LA would just be amazing, and great for both states, for California and Nevada, for all those cities, and for getting business going and all those places. It's just fantastic. So let's hope it happens.
Awesome trip.